Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's Juan Solo here with ASQD Gaming, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you all so much for tuning in today for another video. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about an extremely popular third-person tactical shooter that is going to be launching on Steam next week. So for those of you guys out there that enjoy the PvP side of Ghost Recon, SOCOM US Navy SEALs and stuff like that, this is a game that I definitely think you guys are going to want to check out. Currently, the only way to get it is to go to its website, but like I said, next week this will be releasing on Steam. And the game that we're actually talking about here is Caliber. I know you guys have probably heard me mention this multiple times in a few streams. Even in some of my gameplays and some of my other videos, I've talked about Caliber and how its PvP mode is extremely fun. It is a really good PvP game. For those of you guys that enjoy that third-person perspective, it is in this game. There is a first-person perspective mode, I believe, and you can snap to first-person ADS just like you can in Ghost Recon. But being the fact that currently the only way to get this game is to go over to its website, a lot of people would prefer it to be in some sort of a launcher, especially when it comes to adding friends to games, stuff like that, achievements. So now with this game releasing on Steam next week, I think this is going to have a massive community. There's going to be a ton of people playing this, myself included. Let me know your thoughts on this down below, but we are going to be going into some of the details about this huge announcement here in today's video. But real quick, before we jump into that, if you guys go on to enjoy the video, a like rating would be super appreciated. Also, for those of you that may be new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and turn on those post notifications so you do not miss any of my future uploads. I'm going to be continuing to upload a lot of Ghost Recon here on the channel, but being that this is kind of in that same genre, and I know there are a lot of people out there that are really kind of having an itch to scratch when it comes to the PvP in Ghost Recon. We really haven't had any content with Breakpoint. A lot of people were not happy with that, and being that this game is releasing on Steam, I think a lot of you guys should check it out. So the first main point that I want to talk about is this is going to be a free-to-play game. You guys are not going to have to pay for it. It'll be free to play on Steam. There were a number of, I would say, questionable monetization practices that they were doing, but from what I understand, they are working on those. They are going to make this game a little bit more accessible to new players with this launch on Steam, but it is a free-to-play shooter about real special forces. It is a fast-paced, it has exciting firefights in PvP, and there are also PvE modes. For those of you guys that want to dive in and play with your buddies and stuff against some AI, you can do that. There are tons of ways to play your role in combat, operator customization and growth, and much, much more. So the main premise of this is going to be picking your role, whether you're playing PvP or PvE. Your team consists of an assault, a support, a medic, and a marksman. Those are going to be the four main classes that are going to be in this game. Assault is the fastest unit capable of flanking the enemy to get behind their lines. Obviously, you guys probably know what a medic is. It heals and revives allies and is effective in combat at close and medium range. The marksman provides cover and eliminates targets at long range. A lot of your DMRs and your snipers are going to be broken down into that class. You also have the support class, which is a heavily armored operator with lots of hit points and armor. The support's main goal is to divert the enemy's attention and disrupt their attacks. So with that being said, you will notice that the way the balance is in this game, it is not a hardcore shooter. You're not going to die in just one shot. Depending on what class you have, depending on the armor, depending on the weapons, you're going to be tankier than other classes and stuff like that. But it is a really good third-person tactical shooter. The one thing I do want to add to this is the in-game character models are extremely detailed, and with the amount of actual operators in this game, it really goes above and beyond even when comparing it to games like Rainbow Six Siege. Also, with that being said, each operator is unique in Caliber. All operators have their own skills, weapons, and special abilities, similar to how the Ghost War PvP was back in Ghost Recon Wildlands. So with this launch over on Steam, there's going to be a number of PvP modes that you're going to be able to jump into, along with some of the PvE. There is also going to be a ranked mode that you're going to be able to go in and check out as well. So to wrap things up, this is going to be releasing on April 12th over on Steam, kind of like we've been talking about the whole video. But there's also going to be a Steam event that's going to be going on for a week after the launch of the game over on that platform. There's going to be different rewards and stuff that you're going to be able to earn, currencies and stuff in the game that you can buy new operators and stuff with. There is a ton of things that you can unlock in the game just by playing the PvE and PvP modes. But if you want to accelerate that a little bit, you can do some of these challenges. You can do some of the really hard PvE events and stuff like that to earn in-game currency to buy other operators and stuff like that. And with that being said, it does teeter on the line, I would say, when it comes to pay to win. Depending on how much money you spend, you can unlock different operators, but the majority of operators have other counters to their abilities. So depending on which route you want to go, if you want to just play this game for absolutely free, you can do that. There's a number of operators that you're going to be able to pick up and play the game and enjoy the game for those of you guys that are looking to scratch that third-person PvP itch. But overall, that is going to do it for the video. Let me know your thoughts on this down below. Is Caliber a game you're going to go check out once it releases on Steam next week? Like I said, for those of you guys that are looking to scratch that third-person PvP itch, this will be the game that you're going to want to check out. But like I said, that's all for the video. If you guys enjoyed it, you are excited about Caliber finally releasing on Steam, make sure to drop a like on the video and also subscribe if you are new to stay up to date on all content surrounding Caliber and Ghost Recon here on the channel moving forward. But that is all for now. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you guys later. Peace out.